Good evening everyone and welcome back to the channel and PGA Tour 2K23 for our next course review, which is Zion National GC Tour designed by Gold Expert 97593. We're not going to waste around with any other sort of stuff. I will talk a little bit about something really quickly about this particular video, how there might be some disturbances once we get down onto the course. But right now let's have a little quick look at our course details. And as you can see, we've got 4 pin locations, 3 tee options. It's a par 69, nice. And it is, let me see, fairways and greens are both going to be soft. The green speed is going to be medium fast. Weather is going to be clear, and the time of day is going to be dusk. Sitting at the moment around about 430 plays. And just before we do get down onto the course, let's have a quick look at the distances for each of the holes. Okay, so as you can see here from the tips, the gold tees, which is what we are going to be playing from, I can see we have one par 5 on the front 9 and one par 5 on the back 9. Par 3s, we've got 1, 2 on the back and 3 on the front 9. So nothing really overly long that I can see. A couple of par 3s, let me see, 208 for hole 9. 262 for the 6th hole. I do apologize, that's I will explain, but I've got horrible glare even with the curtains closed coming through on my screen at the moment. 572 on the par 5 for the 4th hole. Otherwise we've got a couple of long par 4s, but it looks like hole number 17, 508 yards. Otherwise not really too bad. Not sure how we're gonna fare on this one, but we'll see. Let's get ourselves down onto the course. So, just realised before we came down onto the course that I actually forgot to change my golfer's top from previous video. So I just slammed on, I think, Puma, I think. But yeah, really quickly before we do get into things, if the audio is a little bit off on throughout this video, I do apologise. I did mention in the previous one that I am waiting on a new chair to arrive for at my desk. The one that I have at the moment, the padding on the seat is completely gone to the point where the bolts that actually hold it onto the base are actually digging through into my legs. My legs have been in absolute agony the last few days. I could barely walk yesterday. Actually, it's just Monday afternoon now. On the 8th of January as I'm recording this, and I say yesterday I could barely walk. The pain was that bad. So I have my microphone's boom arm stretched as far as it will go away from the desk, coming down towards the couch, and I'm sitting at the opposite end of the room, and I have the PS5 linked up onto the TV. So and I have, just even with the curtains closed, I have horrible glare coming through. Now this microphone, obviously, I've said it before, is very sensitive, so I will apologise if you can hear any sounds, even more so from outside the cars going past, possibly people talking and stuff like that. A very, very sensitive microphone. I will apologise if anything is being picked up throughout the video, but just for hopefully at least this one. At the moment, my chair it's coming from Denmark. I placed the order early hours of the 3rd of January. I say it's now the 8th, and it's at the moment for some reason sitting in the Netherlands. It's been sitting there for about 2 days now. So it was supposed to arrive today, sometime before 6 p.m. But I've no idea. Tracking is not updated, so I don't know what's going on with it at all. Let's just get ourselves down onto the putter. Our clubhouse should be around here. As I say, I don't want to drag on too long. I'm pressed for time actually as well, to be honest, but very nice looking so far. Coastal course. Got a TV tower off precariously at the cliff edge there by the looks of things, but quite nice. So what way is my camera gone now? Because I want to go this way and back this way. Controls are all reversed. Nice lighthouse on the cliff edge there as well. Looks like a little practice facility down here for putting before you get yourself out. There's our clubhouse, and off in the distance I think I can see our harbour. It looks like the course does play alongside there, so we'll have a quick look when we get down past there. But let's get ourselves underway. This is probably going to be some horrendous golf as well, because I am not used to sitting in this particular location and in this position. But 6 mile per hour wind, not doing too bad for that at the moment. In the face though. Par 4 to kick it off. A little fast push the hell out of it. But yeah, I'm hoping at some point that tracking updates for this chair, because when I say this thing, I might as well be sitting literally on the floor. It's that hard now. There's so little padding. I spend so much time sitting at that desk, be it gaming in general, recording or whatever. Sometimes I'll even be just watching YouTube and eating my dinner at that desk. But 2.5 years on that chair has its life cycle is gone now at this stage. So I needed to get a new chair. But when I say the pain was just unbelievable. So let me see, 14ish with that win. All right, we'll play 125 in here. Oh, that's badly slow. We are missing that green. I believe I heard the crowds clapping there a second ago. So I think we do have a gallery. Very big, spacious green. Very big bunkers there, actually. Guarding it. Now, I said greens were soft, I believe, in the intro. And sort of medium fast. That's turning pretty good. Let's see. So green speed 145. All right. Not the best of shots off the tee and then approaching into that green, but we did manage to get away with a par. So we got ourselves a bit of a lengthy par 4 now, 504 yards, down 16 feet. So playing downhill, still got the wind in the face. Couple of bunkers there. Now I am hitting slow because of where I am now at the moment and how I'm seated. So, oh, we got a little bit fast. Yeah, I was just having a few warm-up swings and I was majority of the time hitting slow, if not very slow, and shanking it big time. So I want to be careful if we got cliff edges down the right hand side. All right, so still a bit of a lengthy approach in here. Big green, narrow bottlenecking, got a back pin, but hopefully maybe it's going to play about what, 212, and with that wind we put a little bit of fade on this. And, oh, get it perfect. I was going to say hit it somewhat decent. Oh, now the greens are soft. How well is it going to? That is receptive. That's kind of took the sting out of it very well. And uses a very good look at a birdie here. I'll actually leave the pin in because with the shine I can barely see the hole sitting in that shadow. I can barely see my putter coming back as well. Oh, ran around the lip. Unfortunate there. I'll stay at even for now. Alright, first par 3 of the round, over water. This is not going to go good, I have a strange feeling. 210. It's going to play about, what, 208 to the pin. With the greens being soft, I just don't want to go right. And a nice little shipwreck down here. I thought I saw that when I was zooming down. Nice little detail, and as I say, I'm potentially going to end up down that way, but we'll see what happens. Put a little bit of loft and spin on this. Oh, again, perfect. Horrible swing line. But that was a beautiful shot. And that secures as our first birdie. Wow, that was horrendous, that swing line. But it worked out well. Put it out just enough, I think, for the wind. First and only par 5 of the front 9 now for the fourth hole. 574, potentially reachable. We have got a tailwind. And even though I know you do see them, yeah, I don't think it's very common to see them in real life, but I don't really like distance markers and such off or in the middle of the fairway. I prefer to see them off to the side. Now, I just thought, yes, we do have OB. I'm down both sides, so a little bit of room to work with either side, but just keep that in mind. We do have OB on the course. Oh, there we go. There's Shank. As soon as I mention OB, I think we have enough room. I think it's, yeah, I can see the fence there on the right hand side. I think it's around about there is where it begins. But we are in a spot of bother. Not going to get there in 2 now. So I think it's just all about trying to get ourselves back into the short stuff. Not bad. We've done that. I have to get myself some blackout curtains again. Because the shine and the glare on the screen now is absolutely throwing me off. I can barely see what I'm doing here. But we'll power through, hopefully for just this one video, and by the time I get the next one done, I will have a brand new chair and I can be back at my desk. Right, 120 and let me see, about 40, 134 in, roughly. I'd say gap wedge might be alright. I know the greens are slow, or soft, should I say. Ooh, that's a slow. But I think we're going to be on the green. Sat nice quick, trying to run back away from the hole though. So we are going to have an uphill putt. Just barely moving there still, I think the ball was. Okay, so greens aren't too bad so far in terms of slopes. And obviously very receptive with the firmness. There we go. Gotta push forward. Just a little too soft on that one. Looked like a decent putt though. It might have tracked right up to the hole if it was just a tiny bit firmer. So there we go. Not as firm as that. I went out way too far for that. Bogey on a par 5. Almost a double. Back to even par. As we hit the 5th, 397. Nicely downhill. Good view off the tee. And I think I'll put a tiny bit of draw on. Just let me see what the... okay, we got out of bounds down the right-hand side. A little bit slow, but did put that draw on. And the wind is right to left. Alright, a little bit above the feet. These are just a pitch shot into the green. And it's going to play about 94 with the wind. We'll put a little bit of spin on this. Gap wedge should be fine. Slide slow again, horrendous swing line. That's going to bite quick and possibly come back. No, just sits. It's all mid-range, putting 23 feet again. Generous pin location, generous size green as well. Oh, turn, turn, turn. Oh! Here we go for another par. Stay it even. Again, as I say, for the reviews and stuff like that, score is not important. It's just about showing off the course as best as possible. All right, another par 3. I think this should be our final par. No, sorry, there's one more par 3 on the front. I do recall now. It's two bunkers guarding the green. Water down the right. Hopefully, we don't need to worry about that water, but you never know. I think we'll drop this back, to be honest, to the 5 wood. I know we have got an angled headwind, but I'm hoping it gets enough distance. Nope. The crowd confirmed that one. Where are we? I can't see. But it looks of things, I think we're in the bunker. I could barely see the screen there after I took the shot, but yes, we are bunkered. I'll splash shot out. First splash shot of the round. Shouldn't have put the spin on that one. Usually I always change the attack angle. Oh, we're back off the green. Alright, we'll try a putt. No, we're just going to chip, I think. So it looks like we're going over par. Which we are. +1 through 6. Alright, nice big downhill par 4 here. Starting us off on the 5 wood. Ooh. We've got a tailwind. Let's be stupid. And that is gold splash. Oh, if I got it perfect, I think that would have just about carried. But oh, that's a the next game. I know. I don't know. I think it's hard to do with, especially for community created courses for the drop zones. But what in the hell is that supposed to be for a drop zone? Um, I'm just gonna go back to the tee. I'm just gonna go back to the tee, and we'll just hit the 5 wood. God, that swing line. I say I'm just not sitting comfortable at all. And we're in the rough. Okay, we are going to be horribly over par here. Let me see, 129, 130-ish with that wind. All right, this might work. Ooh, a bit slow again. Pushed the hell out of it, but we are on the green. It's going to be at least another bogey. I don't know where a nugger came from, but ooh, ooh, oh, that's a bogey save. Okay, final par 4 of the front 9 coming up for number 8. 469 yards down, 14 feet. Again, nice view off the tee. How's the out of bounds? All the way down the left, but plenty of room. And 2 fairway bunkers garden. But we are not bottlenecking around them. But we are fading the ball towards them. We might just run into the edge of the rough here, I think. Oh, just barely crept into it. Right, 136. One lone bunker garden, this one. Let me see, we go up another one. Maybe another one. We go 7 iron. Oh, we're saying hello to this bunker as well. Nah, it's going to run uphill, so leave us maybe a little flop shot on here. Not really a fan of the lengthy chips like that. So I think flop is the way to go. Ooh, sit down. That'll do. Hopefully get away with par here. And we do. Alright. Let's see if we can clear ourselves back to +1. As we finish off the front. It's par 3. 3 bunkers, 2 front, 1 back. And then as we play back towards the clubhouse, very nice. Planting's quite nice around all the trees and stuff. Like that, little waste areas. And the rocky patches. And I can hear him bloody snoring. One of the cats outside on his tower. He's snoring his bloody head off. So if you can hear a little squeaky sound, that's him. Let's have a little quick look, actually, really very quick. So I think we can reach it with the... Where is... Oh, it's not... Oh, there is a little harbour there. There is a pier. A little fishing boat. And we got some bigger... Oh, here, there. I thought I saw a bit more. I was like, hold on a second. I could have sworn I saw more. But that's a nice little fishing port down here. Very nicely done. What have we got here? Oh, hello. There's a fairway down there, so we can have a closer look. We've got some castle ruins in the water that I can just about see. Thank you, glare on the screen. Nicely done, from what I can tell. Anyway, I'll have to have a look back in it and get a better look. Right, 211. Okay, I think it would be a... Ooh, yeah, it's par 3. Ooh, okay, let's do this and this, and then probably just screw up the tempo anyway. Alright, only slightly slow. It's not bad. Bit of a push on it. Ooh, get down. Soft greens. Took a bit of the sting out of that again. Now, the sun could just bugger off. Stop glaring through so I can actually see. Oh, I don't think this is going to break much at all. It's downhill. I want to be careful. 6 inches down. Again, put the pin in it because I can just barely see the pin. Oh, yes! Thank you! The pin saved me there. Right, back to +1. crowd like that one. Rattled off the pin. Alright, onto the back nine. Par 4 to kick things off. How are we again for OB? No OB down here. 314, and it's again downhill as we actually play towards the harbour. Ooh, now see, this is where the temptation comes in. We can take it over the waist, try and cut out the fairway. I'll do it so you don't have to. A 4 mile per hour tailwind. Oh, and there's the shank. As I was looking up, because I saw it just bumped its way up to 5 miles per hour. So yeah, unless if your tempo's not good, don't do that. But let me see. We should be able to get away with a pitch shot here. Downhill, 71 to 88 or to 79 for an 88-yard carry. Let's try it. Oh, got a perfect. Oh, it's touching down on the green. This could be very nice if it gets a little... Oh, it's getting more of a run than I thought it would. So it's coming out of heavy rough. Not much spin. We're off the green. So there is definitely the temptation there. Should you have the right conditions and your tempo is a little bit better than mine. Alright, first par 3 at the back, 177. We got our lighthouse, little small gallery off to the left. 4 bunkers guarding this green. Again, oh, nice size, very smooth. Couple of runoffs. And, oh sorry, I just saw the back end, or should I say the stern. My little fellow would go crazy if I didn't say that, because he is absolutely boat mad. 177, so about 175. And with that, yeah, I think we'll play the 8 iron in. Oh, I just barely cancelled out that. Just take a couple of back swings here really quickly. That glitched on me. And the animation did not want to go. Looks like it's tracking pretty good. Oh, now it sits. Where's the hole? Oh, I came up well short on that. I want to favour it just outside the left from what I can see here. 32 feet. Oh, I think I just under hit that. Pushed it as well. Turn back. Ah, died a death. But I'll take a par. Alright, first par 5 at the back, and let me have a quick look at the scorecard again. Actually, is this the only par 5 on the back? Yeah, it's only 2 par 5s on the entire course, yeah, and then 2 par 3s here on the back and 3 par 3s on the front, right? So our only par 5, we had a horrible par 5 on the front. Let's see if we can do a little bit better here. 500 yards, up 52 feet, water down the left, no out of bounds. Can we hopefully get at least a birdie here? A little bit slow. It's keeping it away from the water though, but we have got the 2 bunkers to worry about. Oh, just missed them. We're in the rough. Oh, unlucky there. So not going to get there in 2. We have got some options here as well though. We can come up down here, or again, wind dependent conditions. Get yourself up here if you're in the fairway, that is. 4 bunkers guarding the green. That's the wrong bloody button. I think we'll just play safe and get ourselves back in the short stuff again. Get up to here. So again, I will just apologise if the audio is a bit crappy, or if there's any sort of echo in or stuff like that on background noise. Just throughout this video, I do apologise, but hopefully we'll all be sorted for the next one. Right, 129, still a bit of a lengthy approach in here, but we did have a crap tee shot. So 137-ish is what it wants to play. We're going to have to put some loft and spin on the pitching wedge. That's bad slow. Oh, it's still coming for the green though. Sits almost straight away. Leaves us 26 feet down 6. Oh, that's not turned. Has it not turned? So it needs to stop. It needs to stop. Oh, we both par fives taking a bogey. Where's the hole? There it is. Come on, get there, get there, get there. Oh, both par fives taking a bogey. And back to +2. Okay, hole 13. Nice view off this tee. You can see a bunker that looks like it's green side from here. Bits of out of bounds, but we should not be worrying about it at all. So we've actually got 2 bunkers here. Yeah, we're not going to get there in one. We're not going to be able to carry over that. Oh, there, we're paying a visit to the bunkers over here, I think. If it has enough pace. As I say, my tempo is just absolutely horrible. I did say I was shooting majority of the time slow. But that's just down to my seating position at the moment. I'm out of my comfort zone from how I normally sit and play. Right, 128 roughly. Yeah, we'll bump it up to a pitching wedge, see if that'll get there, because we have got a big false front there, haven't we? Yeah, so we don't want to come up too short. If we're on the green and leaves us with a bit of a lengthy putt, then so be it. Under hit that, Jesus. I should have gone up another club. Another little flop shot. Oh, we just take on the chip. We'll take on the chip. Stuns on that slope. Alright, let's see if we can get ourselves out of here with a par. Hopefully with a par. Turn, ball. Turn. Thank you. Let's see. Come on. One more par 4 than the final par 3 of the round. Oh, you decided to wake up and stop snoring, did you? How are you? How are you? Alright, par 4. 442. What's our out of bounds like? Down the left, down the right. But yeah, okay. He woke up. He's hungry. That's all he wants. Yeah, you're always hungry. Oh, crap. Oh, we're still in the fairway. We're okay. Right, 161. 175-ish to the pin. Bit of a small green. Guarded well. Got some runoffs. And quite an upslope there. Stop dragging the bloody wire. Dragging the controller cable now, which is stretched across. Thankfully, it's a good long cable, but reaching across from the desk. Right, 175 roughly, I said. So we're going to be playing 7-iron in here. I think with a touch of D-locked because we are on a big upslope. And if you can't hear that, that is him purring because he's begging. The size of him, but he acts like he never gets fed. Okay, flop shot here. We are playing pretty bad. 45. So we want sand wedge. Would you stop dragging? Oh, no. Oh, great. You've got the other one up now. They all think they're going to get fed now because he's up. Oh, I actually got it perfect on a chip. Turn. Thank you. Another bogey. We are +3 with 4 to play. That's our final par 3 of the round. Hold on, did we see this bridge earlier? Oh, there was a similar bridge actually. I think it was a darker tone. Yeah, where we went in the water. I tried to get that par 4 and 1. Oh no, I tried to carry. Sorry, I wasn't getting it in one. Another one split fairway. That's what that was. But bit of a lengthy par 3 here over the canyon. And is there water down there? There is not. So I want to say yeah, canyon. Two very large bunkers guarded front and back. Quite the runoffs as well. It's 182. Right, we'll play. Lay the 6-iron in. Oh, got it perfect. Surprisingly. Won a few for the round. We are on. Oh, we're gonna hold. We are gonna hold. I want to say 1.5 for this. Oh, nope, that's not turning. And that's not wanting to stop either, is it? Oh, it's no gimme for the par. But it's there. Just about. Okay, let's see if we can somehow, some miracle, scrape ourselves back to even par for the round. So we have a little string of par 4s to wrap this up. Now are out of bounds. Don't need to worry about we are teeing off over out of bounds, but otherwise we should be alright. If we play with that wind, I'm hoping for not a slow. Left side of these bunkers. Very slight slow. But that should be fine. Central in the fairway. But overall, very, very nice course. Decent challenge to say. If I was sitting in a normal, my normal location, I'd probably be playing a little bit better, but you never know. Would you stop? Just give me like 10 minutes to finish off this video. 51, 43. Okay, we are going to play pitch and wedge in. Wind is fairly calm. Oh, was it going to stay on the fringe? It is. Here's a little chip shot. I'll put a little bit of spin on. Nothing major. I do want it to run a bit. It ran pretty good. There she goes. Alright, for a par. So I don't think, unless we manage to hole out one of these final 2 holes and get a birdie on the other, we are finishing over par. Big uphill off this tee shot, but it looks like 491, lengthy par 4. Bunkers down both sides for a bit of a blind tee, somewhat of a blind tee shot. Now you can see the bunkers here. If you're playing true sim, you're kind of guessing. Let me have a look at the overhead. It's right on the landing zone here, so it's kind of blind, that bunker on the right hand side, and now I'm kind of going blind because the glare on the screen is back. But we got a 1 mile per hour wind, horrible push, but a fast from what I can see. Can't see where it's going. Down the right side, we're in the fairway. And ooh, narrow front on this green. But from what I can see, let's try and turn the camera. We've got some options depending on your pin location. Lay it up the left. If you're not going to get there, lay it up the right. All depending on wind, because still got 188 in. Going to play about 182 with the elevation. And then with the wind, I think we want to play the 7-iron in. Hopefully, ooh, no, I think actually better off just putting a bit of loft and attack angle on the 6-iron. Very slight slow, pull to the left, but it is coming back. Are they liking it? Are they liking it? Ah, we just went off. Decent recovery up onto the green. Hopefully get away with par. Come on, turn in there. There we go. Okay, so it's going to be Minimum +3 over par for this one. Can we get one? I think we've only had actually one birdie for the entire round. I have to have a look at that when we finished. But here we are, hole number 18, a par 4 to finish things off. 374 yards. Very nice course. And it's not often that you see I saw a par 69 for the course. But very, very nicely done. Really liking it, as I say, from even though my tempo is absolutely let me see, what's the best way to put it? Dog shit today. It's the best way to put it. I'm really enjoying it. That's a bad push with a slow and a fade. Where is that going? I see bunkers. No, we're fairway, are we? Nice good mounds on the fairway, so our rolling fairway just kind of helped us get away from those bunkers there. Would you stop jumping around, please? This is what I put up with all the time. They're getting very impatient now, they are. 73, 74-ish. Put a little bit of loft and spin on this. So what have we got? We got 3 large bunkers guarding the front of the screen. Camera tower for this pin location is pretty much your reference if you're playing true sim. Oh, terrible swing line, but it's a good tempo. That's a good approach. Can we get a birdie to finish things off? I've missed from shorter, but we do get it. Back to +2. So 3 birdies for the entire round. It's annoying me though that the only 2 par 5s on the course. Bogeyed both of them. On another day could have potentially eagled them, but that is very, very nice course. Very nicely done from Gold Expert and string of numbers. I can't remember the numbers. Hold on, bear with me. Gold Expert 97593. We have featured before on the course quite a while back, actually. I cannot remember now how long ago. Name of the course has gone on my head. I'll have to have a look, and if I do think of it, I'll stick a link up in the top right for it. But let's just go back onto our scorecard really quickly as we have a look at that. Yeah, so no, quite a good course, decent challenge in it, nothing overly long. I say just I knew my golfing today was going to be absolutely terrible with just how I'm situated at the moment for recording. And once again, I would just like to apologise for any background noise. Not looking at anyone in particular who's still purring like I don't know what over here, thinking he's going to get fed. You only got fed about 2 hours ago. But yeah, I don't think there was much background noise going on outside in terms of cars and stuff. But if there is any echo from myself, I do apologise. Everything should be back to normal for the next video. But yeah, absolutely solid course. Definitely get out there and give display. Really, really like that. Couldn't see anything wrong with it really at all myself. So yeah, get out there and see how you do. Hopefully you do better than me, especially on those par 5s. But that's where we're going to leave this one. So this is Zion National GC, designed by Gold Expert 97593. As I say, once again, if you haven't played it already, get yourself out there and play it. It's about 430 at the moment played. But yeah, that's where we're going to leave this one. So if you did enjoy it, don't forget to drop it a like if you have not done so already, or you're just brand new to the channel. Do consider subscribing, and I will talk to you all in the next one. Until then, take care, have yourselves a good one, and bye for now.